All right, are you ready? Ready to kind of step into the world of art? Today we're diving deep into something truly unique. Becoming an art model.
Becoming an art model.
Yeah, and you might be thinking, wait, that's a job.
Oh, yeah.
It absolutely is, and it's way more fascinating than you might imagine.
I think so.
So, using these awesome guides from RoleCatcher,
Hmm.
we're going to help you prep for an art model interview and maybe even uncover some hidden talents you never knew you had.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Okay, so let's start with the big picture.
Okay.
The RoleCatcher guide describes an art model as a living sculpture.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly does that mean in practical terms?
So, well, imagine yourself as a painter's muse or the inspiration for a sculptor's masterpiece.
Oh, wow.
You're posing for artists, helping them capture the intricacies of the human form.
So it's more than just standing still and looking pretty.
Way more.
It's about understanding your body, how it moves, and how to convey different emotions through your poses.
Absolutely. And it's not just about traditional art forms like painting and sculpting.
Art models work with photographers, digital artists, even performance artists.
Wow.
It's a surprisingly diverse field.
So many possibilities.
Yeah.
The work environment section of the guide mentions studios, classrooms, and even outdoor locations.
That's right.
It sounds like you could be posing anywhere.
That's the beauty of it. One day you might be in a traditional art studio. The next you could be in a bustling city square or serene forest.
Okay, now I'm really intrigued.
Yeah.
So let's say you're ready to dive into this world of art modeling.
Okay.
The RoleCatcher Interview Guide has 10 common questions that often come up in interviews.
Mm-hmm.
These are like the golden keys to unlocking your art modeling potential.
I love that analogy. They really are.
And we're going to break down each question,
Yeah,
give you insights into what the interviewer is looking for,
exactly.
and offer some tips on how to craft a winning answer.
Perfect.
Let's jump right in with the first question.
Okay.
What experience do you have in posing for art classes or individuals?
Now, you might be thinking, uh-oh, I've never done this professionally. But don't worry.
Don't worry, I've got you.
They're not necessarily looking for formal experience, right?
Right, exactly. Think about any time you've been the subject of a photograph.
Oh.
Maybe a family portrait or even a selfie where you nailed the perfect pose.
Ooh, good point.
It's about showcasing your comfort level in front of a camera or an audience.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have any experience with dance, theater, or even yoga, that can be super relevant too.
Oh, yeah.
It all comes down to body awareness.
You could say something like,
Yeah.
while I haven't had formal art modeling experience,
Right.
I've always been fascinated by the way the human body can express emotions.
Mm.
My years of dance training have given me a deep understanding of movement and posture, and I'm confident in my ability to hold poses and adapt to different artistic styles.
That's a great example. You don't need to be a seasoned professional to ace this question.
Now on to question number 2, which is, what inspired you to become an art model?
Ah, the passion question. This is your chance to let your enthusiasm shine through.
Yeah.
What is it about art modeling that speaks to you?
Yeah. What sparks your interest? Is it the idea of collaborating with artists, contributing to beautiful works of art, or maybe the challenge of pushing your physical and mental limits?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The key is to be genuine and connect your answer to your personal values and interests.
Mm-hmm.
You could say something like, I've always been drawn to the power of art to evoke emotions and tell stories. I'm fascinated by the collaborative process between artist and model, and I believe that my ability to embody different characters and emotions would make me a valuable asset to any artistic project.
See, that's a fantastic answer. It shows genuine interest and highlights your unique strengths.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to question number 3. How do you prepare for a modeling session?
All right, so now they're getting into the practical side of things.
Mm.
They want to know that you take this seriously and are prepared to put in the work.
So do you have any pre-modeling rituals?
Ooh, I like that.
Maybe you like to stretch, listen to calming music, or research the artist's style.
Those are great examples. Sharing those little details can really make you stand out. And remember, it's not just about physical preparation. It's about mental focus as well.
Totally. You
Right.
could say something like, I always make sure to arrive well-rested and hydrated. I like to do some light stretches to warm up my muscles and clear my mind. I also find it helpful to research the artist's previous work to get a sense of their style and the emotions they want to convey.
Excellent. That shows you're thoughtful, prepared, and eager to collaborate.
Now let's get real for a second.
Okay.
Question number 4 asks, how do you maintain a pose for an extended period of time?
Ooh, yes.
I mean, let's be honest, holding a pose for hours can be tough.
It can be.
Have you practiced holding poses? Do you have any techniques for staying focused and minimizing discomfort?
That's where your physical and mental stamina come into play, yeah.
Maybe you use breathing exercises, visualization, or even little mental tricks to distract yourself from the physical strain?
Exactly. Share your strategies with the interviewer. You could say, I've been practicing yoga for years, which has not only increased my flexibility and stamina, but also taught me the importance of breath control and mental focus. I also use visualization techniques to imagine myself as part of the artwork, which helps me stay engaged and connected to the creative process.
Wow, that's a fantastic answer. It shows that you're not only physically capable, but also mentally resilient.
hmm
Now, question number 5 is an important one. How do you handle criticism or feedback from an artist or instructor?
This is all about showing that you're coachable, receptive to feedback, and eager to learn.
No one's perfect.
No.
And even the most experienced art models needs guidance and direction.
Right.
It's all about how you approach constructive criticism. You could say something like, I view feedback as an opportunity to learn and improve my craft. I understand that every artist has a unique vision, and I'm always open to suggestions on how I can better embody their ideas. I believe that clear communication and a positive attitude are key to a successful collaboration.
Okay, so now we're getting into the heart of what it means to be a professional art model.
Yeah.
It's not just about looking good, it's about being a team player and contributing to the artistic vision.
Exactly, and that leads perfectly into question number 6.
Yeah.
How do you maintain professionalism while posing for a piece of art?
All right, professionalism.
Yeah.
That's key in any job, but especially in this one.
Right.
It's about respecting the artist, the environment, and the process.
Think about how you handle discomfort, how you communicate with the artist, and how you maintain a professional demeanor throughout the session.
So you could say something like,
I understand that posing for art can be physically and mentally demanding, but I'm committed to maintaining a professional attitude at all times. I communicate openly with the artist about my needs and limits, and I always strive to create a positive and respectful working environment.
perfect. That shows that you're reliable, respectful, and committed to the collaborative process.
Now, question number 7 can be a bit sensitive.
Yes.
How do you handle nudity in your work as an art model?
Be upfront about your comfort level with nudity and how you approach posing nude, always emphasizing your professionalism.
It's about being open while still maintaining your personal and professional boundaries.
That's right.
You could say, I understand that nudity is sometimes required in art modeling, and I approach it with professionalism and respect for the artistic context. I have clear boundaries and communicate them openly with the artist to ensure a comfortable and collaborative working relationship.
Excellent. It's important to remember that you have the right to set boundaries and decline any requests that make you uncomfortable.
Absolutely. Now, question number 8 taps into your creative side. How do you create a dynamic pose that captures movement and emotion?
This is your chance to showcase your understanding of body language and your ability to bring a pose to life.
Think about how you use your body to convey emotions, tell stories, and add depth to the artwork.
You could say something like, I believe that every pose tells a story. I draw inspiration from the artwork itself, the artist's vision, and my own understanding of human emotion. I use my body to create lines, shapes, and gestures that evoke the desired mood and capture the essence of the piece.
Wow, that's beautifully said. It shows a real appreciation for the art form and your role in bringing it to life. Okay, question number 9. How do you collaborate with an artist to create a successful piece of art?
This is all about teamwork. Highlight your communication skills, your willingness to take direction, and your ability to adapt to the artist's vision.
It's about working together to achieve a shared goal. You could say something like, I believe that open communication and a shared understanding of the artistic vision are essential for a successful collaboration. I'm a good listener, I'm open to feedback, and I'm always willing to experiment with different poses and expressions to bring the artist's ideas to life.
Perfect. It shows that you're a team player who's committed to the collaborative process.
All right, last but not least,
Okay.
question number 10. How do you stay up to date on the latest techniques and trends in the art world?
This question demonstrates your passion for the field and your commitment to continuous learning.
It's about showing that you're not just interested in the job, you're interested in the world of art as a whole.
Exactly.
You could say something like, I'm an avid museum goer, and I love attending art exhibitions. I also subscribe to art magazines and follow artists and galleries online to stay informed about the latest trends and techniques. I believe that continuous learning is essential for any artist, including art models.
Excellent. Now remember, these are just examples to get you started. You'll want to personalize your answers based on your own experiences and the specific job you're applying for.
That's where RoleCatcher's AI comes in handy.
Ooh, yes.
Their platform can analyze job descriptions, identify key skills, and even predict potential interview questions,
That's right.
which can be super helpful in tailoring your answers.
Yeah, and their AI feedback feature can provide personalized suggestions on how to improve your delivery and present yourself with confidence. It's like having a virtual interview coach.
It really is.
Okay, so we've covered the first 10 questions, and you're already well on your way to acing that interview.
But there's a lot more to explore.
Yes.
We've got a whole career guide to dive into, filled with insights into the different stages of an art modeling career, the pros and cons of the profession, and even some valuable external resources that can help you connect with the wider art world.
Plus, we'll touch on how RoleCatcher's AI can give you that extra edge in the job market.
Sounds like we've got a lot more ground to cover.
We do.
You ready to keep diving?
Absolutely. Let's unpack the career stages section of the RoleCatcher Career Guide.
Okay.
It's fascinating how an art model can progress from entry level to a senior position with increasing responsibilities.
Okay, so it's not just a one-size-fits-all kind of gig.
Right.
There's actual room for growth and specialization.
Exactly. Think of it like leveling up in a video game.
Okay.
At the entry level, you're mastering the fundamentals, holding poses, understanding basic anatomy, taking direction. But as you gain experience, you can move into specialized areas like live figure drawing classes or even body painting.
Whoa, body painting. That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
What kind of skills would someone need to develop to reach those higher levels?
Well, the guide emphasizes the importance of building a strong portfolio.
Okay.
This means showcasing a variety of poses, styles, and even costumes.
So it's not just about how long you can hold a pose.
Yeah.
It's about the range and versatility you can bring to the table.
Precisely. And as you progress, you might even find yourself mentoring junior models, sharing your expertise and insights.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
The pros and cons section.
Okay.
Every job has its ups and downs.
Right.
So what's the reality of being an art model?
Well, one of the biggest pros is definitely the flexibility.
Huh?
You often set your own hours,
Mm.
which can be a huge plus for those who value work-life balance.
That's a major perk, especially if you're juggling other commitments or pursuing creative projects on the side.
Right.
What about the creative aspect?
Yeah,
I mean, you're literally surrounded by art all day.
absolutely. You're not just observing the creative process, you're an integral part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You get to collaborate with talented artists, contribute to stunning works of art,
Yeah.
and witness your body transform into a masterpiece.
Okay, that's pretty amazing.
It is.
But let's be real, there are some challenges too, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
One of the biggest downsides is the inconsistent income.
Okay.
It's often freelance work, so you might have busy periods followed by lulls.
So budgeting and financial planning are crucial, especially if you're relying on this as your primary source of income.
Definitely. And then there's the physical demand.
Hmm.
Holding poses for extended periods can be tiring,
Yeah.
and some poses can be quite challenging or even uncomfortable.
So you need to be physically and mentally prepared.
Right.
It's not just about looking good, it's about endurance and focus.
Exactly. But here's where it gets interesting. The challenges can also be opportunities for growth.
Okay.
The guide talks about how art modeling can actually improve your posture, body awareness, and even your self-confidence.
Wait, so not only do you get to contribute to amazing art, you also get a workout and a confidence boost.
Right. It's a win-win.
Sign me up.
But it all comes down to knowing yourself and being honest about your strengths, limitations, and what you're comfortable with.
That's such a crucial point. This is your career, and it's important to choose a path that aligns with your values and aspirations.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay.
Now, remember all those interview questions we went through earlier? Well, RoleCatcher's AI can be a game changer when it comes to tailoring your answers and practicing your delivery.
Okay, tell me more. How exactly does the AI help?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The AI can analyze job descriptions, identify the key skills employers are looking for, and even suggest specific phrases or keywords to use in your answers.
So it's like having a personal career coach who knows exactly what hiring managers want to hear.
Precisely, and it gets even better.
Oh.
The AI feedback feature allows you to record practice answers
Okay.
and receive personalized feedback on your content, delivery, and even your body language.
Wow, that's incredible. It's like having a virtual mock interview, but with the added benefit of AI-powered insights.
Exactly. And don't forget the Get Discovered feature. By opting in, your profile becomes visible to potential employers who are actively searching for art models with your specific skills and experience.
It's not just about applying for jobs. It's about putting yourself out there and letting the opportunities come to you.
Yeah.
That's a game changer.
Absolutely. It's about maximizing your visibility and increasing your chances of landing your dream art modeling gig. But remember, RoleCatcher is just one tool in your toolkit.
Okay.
They also have an amazing library of resources to help you explore different career paths, develop essential skills, and connect with the wider art world.
Okay, let's talk about those resources.
Okay.
You mentioned a career compass feature.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
It's like a guided exploration of different career possibilities.
Okay.
Maybe art modeling is your perfect fit, or maybe it sparks an interest in something related, like fashion modeling, costume design, or even performance art.
Ooh, performance art. That sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
What other resources are available?
Well, they have a massive library of career guides and skill guides.
Oh, wow.
Literally thousands of resources, all for free. These guides provide in-depth information on various professions, the skills needed to succeed, and even salary expectations.
Wow, that's a treasure trove of information. It's like having a career counselor in your pocket. And I see they also have a section on external resources. What's that all about?
That's where they connect you with even more valuable information.
Okay.
You'll find links to organizations like the Occupational Outlook Handbook, which provides detailed information on various occupations, including job outlook and salary expectations.
Okay.
They also link to art-related associations, which are great for networking and connecting with other professionals in the field.
Networking, so important. It's not just what you know, it's who you know, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered a ton of ground here.
We have.
From the nitty-gritty of what an art model does, to the resources that can help you land the job and even explore other career paths.
And let's not forget the crucial role RoleCatcher's AI plays in tailoring your application and giving you that extra edge in the interview process. Their AI feedback is like having a personal coach, helping you refine your answers and present yourself with confidence.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But before we wrap up, I want to touch on something we briefly mentioned earlier, the future of art modeling.
Right.
With the rise of technology, do you think this profession is becoming obsolete?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And it's something that's addressed in the RoleCatcher FAQs.
Okay.
It might seem like technology would make art models irrelevant,
Yeah.
but the reality is quite the opposite.
Oh, tell me more. I'm intrigued.
Well, think about the rise of virtual reality, 3D modeling, and motion capture technology. These advancements are actually creating new opportunities for art models.
Wow, that's fascinating. So instead of replacing art models, technology is expanding the field.
Exactly.
Okay.
Imagine being an art model for a virtual reality experience or a video game character.
Okay.
The possibilities are endless.
That's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So the role of the art model is evolving, not disappearing.
Precisely, and that raises some interesting questions.
I know.
What new skills and adaptations are needed in this evolving landscape? And perhaps even more intriguing, what does this fusion of art and technology mean for the future of artistic expression itself?
Wow, those are some deep thoughts.
I know, right?
It sounds like art modeling is not only a creative and fulfilling career, but it's also a window into the future of art and technology.
It really is, and as you embark on this journey, remember that you're not just stepping into a job, you're stepping into a world of creativity, collaboration, and constant evolution.
And with the knowledge and tools you've gained today, and with RoleCatcher by your side, you're well equipped to navigate this exciting and ever-changing world.
You got this. We're cheering you on every step of the way.
It's amazing to think about how this profession is evolving, blending with technology.
It really is. And even if you ultimately decide that art modeling isn't the perfect fit for you, the skills you've gained through this research are incredibly valuable.
Totally. Think about it. You've learned how to research a career, identify key skills, prepare for interviews, and even showcase your passion and unique talents.
Those are essential skills for any job in any industry.
Exactly. So whether you pursue art modeling or another creative path, the insights we've uncovered today can help you navigate the job market with confidence.
And remember, RoleCatcher is there every step of the way with their incredible resources and AI-powered tools.
They've truly given us a fantastic deep dive into this unique and fascinating world.
And who knows, maybe this deep dive has sparked a creative fire in you.
Maybe you'll be the next muse for a groundbreaking virtual reality experience or the inspiration for a cutting-edge video game character.
The possibilities are truly endless.
So go out there, explore your passions, and never stop learning.
And remember, you have the power to shape your own career destiny.
We'll catch you on our next deep dive. Until then, keep those creative sparks flying after the day.